Bangkok is this massive urban megacity with over 18 million people. It is a place filled with idolatry, both traditional and modern, where you see people burning incense to a spirit house, and also you see people in luxury malls. It is a place where less than 1% of the population are professing believers. And yet, we are seeing God do incredible things in this city. We are seeing God use LifePoint Bangkok to bring the light of the gospel to a very dark place. Together, we are bringing hope to a place of hopelessness. I want you to take a moment and listen to these stories of what God is doing, of His faithfulness, and the people that He is using to do that.
I grew up here and I worked here before, and my heart is want Thai people to know more about God. So the first time that I come back here with LifePoint, and really happy that LifePoint have the vision to come back to Thailand. So we, as a family, is like we can come back and join the team and start a ministry here with LifePoint.
I can remember the first location we were at, and just the difficulty of the small space, but also how the owner was not willing to move the very big Buddhist idols out of our worship space. And we realized we probably need a new space. God opened the doors and provided the second space that we ended up needing, and how we had been praying to have a cafe ministry to be able to reach out into the community, and we were outgrowing that space.
When people come and then we barely have some space to sit down, hang out and talk, and spend time like one-on-one conversation because people are everywhere.
I originally came here with another organization that focused on sports ministry, because sports is just a part of who I am, and I love kids. And so we came here to do sports ministry to reach the youth. And when I first came here, I wasn't affiliated with a particular church, and so went to a handful of different churches. And from the moment that I walked in LifePoint's doors, it just felt like home. The sports ministry that I was a part of, we partnered together with LifePoint because they were already doing ministry in the Klong Thai community. It just made sense that we start a sports program or sports ministry there. And so every other Saturday, we now go into that community for Kids Club, and we play football or soccer with the kids. We also do arts and crafts with them. And so we meet them right in their community doing things that they love, so that we can share with them who Jesus is, that there is a God who sees them, who loves them. And so every time we go in there, we ensure that we're clearly sharing the gospel. In the Klong Thai community, there's just a lot of darkness. There's a court that we play football on, and we've started to see now that people have begun pouring oil on the court to keep us from doing the football ministry, which is really hard and frustrating when there's not a lot of opportunities for these kids to have positive activities during the day. And so when we go there and see these things done, it's frustrating.
Then COVID hit. It opened up us a opportunity to rent this building that was kind of just a very dark, physically dark space, definitely spiritually dark as well. But God had a plan for us to just bring light into this new community from this building.
We were able to secure this building as our new church home, and we've begun to renovate it, and we are now in the final stages, and we hope to move in very soon.
It's funny because as big as Bangkok is, they say 15 to 20 million depending on who you ask. Man, finding good community and good friends, it's hard. And especially as Christians, finding other Christians in this giant city to do life with. So that's where I'm thankful that at our church that population is growing so that we can find that right here.
There's one young lady who came into our cafe, and I realized after a couple hours she was just hanging out for a few hours, and so I went to just approach her and welcome her and ask a little bit about her, and come to find out that she'd been working as an escort, and but had been feeling called to come out of that. That's amazing, just how much she's growing in the Lord and has a heart to serve and give back. Every week we see multiple new people walking through our front doors, and to have a space that is welcoming, to have a space to play board games after Sunday service, to have a space to eat a meal together and just be able to sit and fellowship and share your burdens, to share your joys. It's been incredible to see how God has turned this place from a place of darkness, from a brothel to now, there's just light bursting out of these windows, and it's all because of God, and we're just so grateful to be a part of that He's invited us in. And so I know we're so grateful for the many folks who have given, for you partnering with us so that this space can exist for the sake of God's message going forth in Bangkok.
I want to challenge you to help us, to partner with us by giving to the one-day offering this month so that we can continue to take the light of the gospel to the lost people of Bangkok, Thailand.